Hello team, Soul Tribe, how are you? I'm just going to turn the volume up. Oh no, I turned it down. Okay, maybe that helps. I don't know. I hope you're all good. If you can't hear me, let me know. Um, we'll go forward with the readings with the collective shortly. Let's see who's on. Ermel, Marijana, hi. Kritika, Freedom, hi Freedom. Brandon, Pooja, you're on early, that's good. Hi Brandon, Pooja, Nettie, you're on early as well. Good, good. Okay, we'll just wait for a few more people to jump online. I'm going to give the cards a bit of a reset and a shuffle. Today's message seems quite urgent and there's a lot of frustrated energy. So we're just going to go straight into it, okay? Just waiting for a couple more people to jump online. Oh my goodness. I'm going to start shuffling and laying the cards out, and then we're going to talk about them. Nandini, how are you? Everyone that's online is on the list, okay? And for those jumping on, I will get to all of you today. Okay. Chanley isn't here yet. Elaine isn't here yet. I've got some moderators, but I don't tell them when I'm online. They just they just show up. Okay. So how is everyone going? How is everyone feeling with the energy? Last week was quite a difficult week. I'm saying not this week, last week. So we've had about a week of peaceful energy, I feel, and the week before was quite chaotic because we had that Mars. Hi Queen, how are you? Let's get rid of that person. And we have spammers already. Sarah, Queen, how you going? Okay. Yeah, so we had that Mars-Pluto square the week before, and it was like a really tricky week. There was a lot of people getting really aggravated at work, and I sort of knew what was going on astrologically, and there was actually one big blowout at work where that had these two women just screaming and arguing with each other, so that's going to HR, unfortunately. But yeah, I was very aware of, you know, what was going on. So I hope you guys were. Wow. Spirit just said to me, it's all leading up to something. Okay, so whatever happened the week before this week, so 2 weeks ago, that was very significant. Okay, there was a lot of chaos and conflict. We have chaos and conflict at the bottom of the deck. Just to remind everyone, this is the last day for the 50% readings. If you want a private reading, please email me. The 50% price will stand for the next 24 hours. Okay, so if you want a private reading, 30 minutes is $25 and an hour is $40 US. Okay, so let's get into the collective and the stress, the stress I'm hearing, the stress of what you're possibly feeling right now. The title of this video is like time is of the essence and priorities. Okay. I don't know if you guys have been feeling this, but time has definitely changed. I mean, the 24-hour clock is still the same, but the past few months, time just seems to be going. I mean, we're in May already, right? It's crazy that we're nearly mid-year. And Spirit is asking us now, you know, things are all right now going to start ramping up. I hope it's good. I'm feeling it is. Okay, because we've got Jupiter coming in on the 8th of June. But Saturn may just test us in the next couple of weeks, like the final push. The final push to make decisions. So it's really important to prioritize things right now, okay? Everything you do, make sure it's what you want to do. Make sure it's in your heart at a passionate level. I love doing my tarot. I've spent a lot of hours this week on my tarot and private readings, but I love it so much and I enjoy it. So to me, it's not a waste of time. But anything that is a waste of time, right, it's really important to sort of like understand that there's just so much going on. I've been feeling really lethargic, unity, love. I think when we're feeling lethargic, it can have to do with the Schumann resonance, but it also can have to do with, it can be at a literal level. Maybe you need more supplements or something in your diet. Maybe you're not taking enough rest. So we can't sort of blame everything on astrological events, okay? And the Schumann resonance is an astrological event because it has a lot to do with the sun. Hi, Chanley, how are you? And the sun's energy. So ultimately, Schumann resonance should be giving us more energy. Some people can get headaches with the energy. I think it was 3 days ago. Oh, maybe it was a bit longer. When I posted that video about, what was it called? What did I call it? 1,000 Souls Ascended yesterday. I felt that shift, and we can, we need to hold that. We need to hold that feeling. So if any of you have felt like a massive spiritual upgrade, you did have it, but don't go back into the 3D energy. It's really important to keep that going. Time to go and loyal hearts. Perhaps some of you are questioning a relationship. Let's have a look at this, okay? Questioning a relationship. How much loyalty does this person have? Maybe you're asking the universe for signs whether you should stay or you should go. Okay, the Fool is at the bottom of the deck. So taking a risk on something or someone. Why is the time to go with loyal heart here? The Death. Perhaps for some of you, this won't be for everyone. If you're in a relationship, you want to, or you are ascending, you are moving forward, and you are wanting more out of the time we have left on this earth, okay? You're wanting to experience more, you're wanting to learn more lessons. For some of you, if you're with the wrong person, you're going to be feeling that it is time to sort of leave that relationship because there's more for you. You're magnetized out of it. You want to be out of it. Not that you don't love the person possibly, but it's just like, you know that you're on a different soul path, okay? What else do we have with this time to go? The Hanged Man. So maybe you're getting clarity on this. Maybe you're seeing things or need to see things from a different perspective in regards to your relationship. You can still carry on with the relationship, okay? Even though that person isn't on the same sort of like level on a spiritual sense to you. So just because that is happening doesn't mean to say you have to leave. But Spirit's saying be loyal to what and who you love. Hi Ari, how are you? Okay. Yeah. That's just clarification that that person is your twin flame. So if you're feeling like disorientated or, not on the same page as your partner right now, leaving is not necessarily the answer, but there's a need to really pull back your energy and put more spiritual practice into yourself. But it doesn't mean you have to leave, okay? And it's a clarification that person is your twin flame, because this did come up as well in the upright, okay? So there's a real strong sense right now to take a breath out. Your shoulders may be very heavy. They may be very burdened. I'm seeing like 10 of Wands or 10 of Swords. You are entering a new time frame, a new timeline. And maybe you just need a rest to get more balance with the changes. Don't worry about things, guys. If you're worried about anything, I know a lot of you on here are worried about stuff. It's the questions you ask me, and ask Spirit. Spirit's saying it's all in your, a lot of what's happening in your mind will never eventuate. So it's time to really take a break from your mind if you can do some mindful meditation. Community, we have the King, the Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Perhaps in your community, like literally in your community where you live, there is like a spiritual group or something you can join that you're going to be able to meet like-minded people, especially if you're single, okay? And there's a new life coming, guys. The shift is definitely here. I feel the change. A lot of you will feel the change, okay? It's really important to step out of the 3D, follow your intuition, follow your your higher self, because there's some sort of like group or friendship group or even a person romantically or that is around you, that's able to be like, you're able to connect with, okay, that's gonna support you with your some sort of new road here. Okay, it can be a group in your community, it can be that you're volunteering, it can be some people at work that you are going to start connecting with, but don't be guarded. It's really important to just like follow yourself, your intuition. I had this experience not long ago where I actually had to release someone I knew for a very long time. And I also saw this saying online, I don't know whether Joe's here, but it was, oh, what was it? It's really hard to remember. I hate remembering things. My brain's not brilliant at remembering stuff. Oh, you know what? I'm going to just leave that and I'm just going to think about that for a second. Let me just think about that. So it's something like people will treat you how you treat yourself, and you will let people treat you, oh, I don't know. That reminds me of a Seinfeld episode where Frank Costanza can't remember something he said. I'm turning into Frank Costanza. New life and the Empress. This is beautiful. So this is like really needing to put yourself first, put yourself on a pedestal, put the past behind you, really step into your spiritual sense here. When anything is unsure, unclear, when you have brain fog, when you don't know which way to go, it's really important to ask your guides for a sign, okay? I this morning asked my guides, I said, please give me a sign. Give me a sign that I'm on the right path, because some of us may feel that we're not, the Chariot in the reverse. And they will show you, okay? Possibly through meditation or through tarot, like through your reading today, through signs. If you're unsure or unclear of that fork in the road and you're stagnant right now, ask Spirit for signs. You may not get the signs immediately, but you will get them, okay? Thank you, Queen. Yes, thank you. Space Cowboy, hi. Okay, so the first person on the list is Marijana today. Marijana, post your question. I'm going to be using the Wisdom of the Oracle and some of these other cards. I put all my other cards away because there was just too much on the table. I was getting like overwhelmed with them, all the energy here. So I moved some stuff, okay? What awaits me this month? If anyone would like to donate, you can do so through the PayPal link below. You will be next. And also, it's the last day for those 50% private readings, so email me and we can chat. Okay, let's have a look and see what's here for Marijana. What's happening for Marijana? Spirit, show me clearly. Show me clearly what she needs to know. Thank you. One more. Another one. Yeah, so the collective reading may be significant to you, Marijana, okay? Just because of the energy I'm feeling here. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Spirit. All right. It's really important to observe your situational awareness right now. See how other people are acting. See how other people are handling situations. Maybe you have something you want to go towards and you know on a gut level you feel that you want something, you just don't know what it is. Source peace, okay? To be happy is to source peace. That's where happiness comes from. Okay, so there's something you're possibly building, but you don't know what it is. It's like, I know, right? Maybe you're at this level, maybe it's spiritually, maybe it's materially, and you're like, right, what am I going to do next with this? I know what I don't want. I think for those who know what they don't want, it's really important. And if you don't know what it is going to bring you peace, to make you happy, just hold on to that thought of knowing what you don't want, okay? And continuing with that. Don't go back to past ways or past behaviors, patterns or people. If you've already released them, okay? There's no going backwards. There's something about going backwards. Maybe you feel like you're going backwards. But Spirit's showing us here with the building blocks, please clarify that, Spirit, that you are at a point where you're like, right, what's next? Don't, excuse me, don't ask why things have happened in the past, okay? It's like they happen for a reason, for a lesson. It could be to do with the masculine as well. There could have been a lot of conflict with the masculine, okay? And maybe that's behind you now, but you're like, right, where do I go from here? It's almost like, and I'm not saying this is your story, but I'm just going to example it. It's almost like when you go through a divorce or a breakup or a separation, and you're like, okay, you may have some losses. There may have been fights. There may be some losses, like even financial losses. And you're like, right, okay, that's over now. So don't go back to the past when you're like, right, what's next for me? What is it that I actually want in my life? So someone that you thought that you loved or thought that loved you, I feel that's over. I feel there's a separation there. And Spirit's saying, you know, this Empress keeps coming out. It's been coming out all week. It's really important to just put yourself first. Libra Taurus energy, okay? Whatever you're doing to build something new, do it with a view to how you're going to feel when you get it or you have it. And if it makes you feel excited, do it. Like, I'm going to buy a new car soon. And I'm like, oh, thank God, my back's going to help. My back's going to thank me for it instead of riding around on a motorbike, okay? Which I've been doing for the past 15 years. And I'm getting older and I need a car. And my, like, yes, I'm getting a car. Now, I know that's material, but it can be anything, all right? I love doing my tarot. That's like, gives me passion. This morning I woke up and I was like, oh, groggy. I was like, no, get up, wash your face, get dressed and do your tarot, because that's what you love to do. And once you start, you'll be fine. So there's something here about something that you really want, okay? What is next for you? If you don't know what that is, and I feel that you don't, put that energy just into yourself. When Spirit sees you rewarding yourself and looking after your temple, they will reward you, okay? Look at this. Independence, freedom. So I feel that you're single right now. Okay. You can create, Marijuana, anything you want, okay? You can create. We can all create anything we want. We are the creators of our own universe. This is a game. We write the script. This is a play. We write the lines, okay? Don't ask why things happen. They happen for a reason. There's something better, someone better coming along, okay? Why is the not for you? Well, someone from your past was definitely not for you. You've been put on a different road, okay? So that's that. But there may be something in your life that isn't for you. It is a burden. Maybe something or someone is a burden right now. I feel this is present energy. Like, I feel that this is the here and now. If you're trying to make a decision about a friend or a new relationship or a new job, and you're not feeling it, or you're feeling like a red flag, or you're feeling like, this isn't really going to make me happy. It's a burden. Put it down. Move on to the next thing, because there's a new life coming up. And there's more peace coming in, because you've got the happy, happy card, okay? So right now, Spirit is saying to research yourself. Go through things in your mind, like journaling, reading, tennis, chess. Lots of different things. I'm feeling hobby stuff with you. What is going to make you feel fulfilled, satisfied? Spirituality, learning the tarot, learning Reiki. I'm learning about healing plants and flowers at the moment, because I just find that cancer probably, all right? There's a plant for, and we use plants and vegetables and fruits. It's all available to us, right? It's a resource. So I find that super interesting. What are you interested in, okay? Maybe you're going to have a hobby that you're going to do something with someone else or a group of people. That would be very good for you, okay? So have a really good think about possibly what you really enjoyed as a child, or, you know, it can be, they've got colouring books for adults. Maybe that gives you peace. Whatever it is, and don't let anyone else judge you, okay? Yeah. Just know that you're moving in the right direction, okay? You are definitely moving in the right direction. Just continue to work on yourself. The answers will come. Ask your spirit guides what will be the best thing for you. If you don't know what it is, there's some research to be done here, okay? You will get the clarity you need from spirit, okay? You will get it, whether it's a dream, a sign of some sort, numerology of some sort, someone, you know, a poster, a flyer that you see. There is something coming that you will understand, that is your sign, okay? Ermel, you are next. If anyone would like to donate, you can do so and skip the queue. Let's have a look and see what's here for Ermel. What is here for Ermel? So I feel very spiritual with you, Ermel, right now. Perhaps you're calling out to pray, or perhaps you're asking. Picking up like call to prayer. I don't know if that means anything to you, but you're imagining what you want to bring into your life. Okay, so there's a lot of manifestation energy today, which is really, really nice. Okay, and you're going to get messages as well. You're going to get information coming through. There's a need here not to overthink as well, Ermel. You may be interested in breath work, meditation. There's a lot of, and if you're not right now, this be very beneficial to you, okay? Spirit wants to gift you something here. So you are, and you're very aware that you are going through a period of upgrade, spiritual upgrade. Okay, we have the here and now energy. It's very similar reading to the one I've just done for Marijana. This is like, if you don't know what you need to do, although you do know what you don't want, just to sit in the present right now. It's so important to be grateful and to enjoy the present moment, because that is all we have at this point. We can plan for things in the future, but ultimately Spirit will put us on a different trajectory if it's not the right thing. So the present moment is really important. Meditation is so big for you. I mean, if you don't do it, start meditating, start researching on how to meditate, do a guided meditation, okay? Be able to empty your mind. There's some sort of change coming with your spirituality, and you also will get messages quickly coming through from Spirit. I'm also seeing crystals. So I don't know if you work or have ever worked with crystals, but Spirit's saying like they will give you messages through crystals. I scry with my crystals, okay? I use my clear quartz. I've got some more crystals as well that I recently bought that I've got in my bag, but I haven't cleansed yet. So there's something here about crystals for you, okay? Perhaps you're thinking about love. Perhaps you're really trying to manifest in a new love or a relationship. Maybe you're connecting with somebody right now, or wanting to connect with a particular person. I do feel that you're like thinking about a particular person quite a lot. You could hear from this person. All right. Meditation again. Yeah, there's some big changes coming for you. Happy changes. Okay. I don't think you see this person coming, and I don't think you know this person right now, Spirit's saying to me, okay? I don't know if you're wanting to connect with a female in a romantic sense. Okay, so we have this like, nothing ever works out for me in love energy. You know, you do everything right, you're good, you're kind, and you don't do anything wrong by anyone, but then there's this feeling here of like, why is it not time, or why is the right person not come in? you've also gone through like a period of difficulty in your life. It could be all your life, and you're still going through some sort of awakening and also healing, okay? So Spirit's saying, you know, they will gift you with something. There's something about a new passion here coming through. I do feel it's really related to love. But you have to do the healing first, okay? Why is this never-ending story and by the book here? Yeah, I do feel there was someone in your life. It could be recently, but I feel it's more like it's definitely past energy. There's also a feeling of like you don't want to try anymore because it's like rejection. Spirit just said rejection time. So you just feel that you possibly in time could just be rejected. And there's a feeling of just doing things on your own at this point. There could have been a huge rejection from a person as well in the past. This Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, female just keeps coming out, especially Virgo energy here. So that may mean something to you. Spirit really wants to gift you with something here. There's a new doorway opening up. I mean, it could be a job, or it could be, because you've got two aces. You've got the Ace of Wands, what you don't see coming. And that Ace of Wands came up a lot this week, okay? Ace of Pentacles is a new doorway opening, a new gift being given to you from Spirit, showing you the road you need to go on. We've got Jupiter coming up, which is the planet of gift giving, abundance, luck, good fortune. No way, you've got another ace. I don't know whether you got aces yesterday when you had your reading, but now you've got 3 aces in your reading, okay? Spirit is gifting you not just like material. I think it's more than that. I think it's love as well. You possibly could go to, someone could come into your current place of work and all of a sudden you're in love with this person, or they're in love with you, right, as well. Interesting. What is this? Or who is this? Yeah. Someone you're really going to connect with, Capricorn energy. Someone that you're drawn to magnetically, okay? I'm just going to say, don't be guarded in love. The past is the past. What lessons have you learned from the past with relationships? You are moving into a much happy period of time, okay? Where you're going to be connected with the right person. Hi, Elaine. Yeah, because you've been working on your balance, things will happen. This is the angel of divine timing, the angel of Raphael. There's that another ace there pretty much with that crown. So keep going forward on your journey and you will get to where you need to be. Like, you are on the right path. I would love to see the Chariot. You are on the right path. You are on the right spiritual path. Connect with Spirit more. Yes, time is like running out. Time is running very fast. It feels like it's running out, but Spirit has your back here, okay? Okay. Stay disciplined to what and who you love. Stay in your, stay in your energy of independence, of freedom. Enjoy yourself. Put work and love into yourself, okay? Spirit is watching you all the time. They will see and reward you for all the things you have been through and got over, and all the challenges you've overcome, okay? Okay. So Kritika is next. Queen, I'll put you on the list. Sorry, Elaine, I'll put you on the list. Queen's already on the list. Okay. Kritika, general, please, and thank you. I like that, please and thank you. I've seen that a few times this week. Okay. Oh, I forgot to take my chicken out of the freezer. I'll do it in a second. Thank you, Chanley. Thank you, Elaine. It's the last day, guys, for private half-price readings. If you want to email me 30 minutes is 25 US dollars. I get through a lot of information in that time. 1 hour, including an energy reading, is 40 US dollars. So if you want a reading, just send me an email, one more day, and then I will close the half price reads. Kritika, let's just shuffle these cards, and then I'm going to use the animal spirit deck for you, I think. Give the wisdom deck a little of a break. Wow. Ooh. I don't know if you're interested in love. I don't know if you're with someone or not. Let me know if you are, but I do feel a really strong sense of romance. Okay. Kritika, are you currently with someone? Let me know. Let's shuffle the animal spirit deck. Slow and steady. Okay? So there's something here about needing to take your time with something or someone here. So let me know if you're single or coupled currently. I'm just going to say prioritize your time, Kritika. And if you're wasting your time with something, it's really important to look at what you're doing with your time, because time is going so fast and we want to embrace it, okay? Every second of every day I am doing something to either improve myself, or I'm doing tarot to help others, or I'm doing something and I'm resting when I need to, okay? Okay, Kritika. Beautiful tarot, thank you for your donation. You will be next. Think of your question. Okay, thank you guys, my moderators online, for handling the chat. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. Perhaps something has made you a little jaded, okay? In love, I do feel that there is a new person coming in, all right? I do feel also that you've been through the wars in romance. You've always met the wrong person. They've been you've been overgiving. They haven't been the right one. I just feel this difficulty in romance here, okay? I do feel that joining a group and getting with others will sort of put the puzzle pieces of your life together, where you'll have some really good direction and understand which way you need to go. So the life is a mystery is like a difficult period of time card. And Spirit's saying, even though you're worn out, even though you're sick and tired of, isn't that a beautiful card? Even though you're sick and tired of the wrong person. 2024 was a difficult year for you. Let me know if that's true, but that's showing me that it is. Spirit has got your back, and Spirit is trying to help you to collaborate with other people. There is others out there. Perhaps you've been jaded by people. Perhaps you have mistrust for others, but there's something here about life is a mystery, but keep going forward. Leo energy, also 2024 energy. So there's a really difficult period of time in 2024 that you've had to go through, either with a relationship or not. But we're in 25, we're nearly halfway through it. And right now it's definitely time for action. Sometimes life stings. There's something really here. Being the number 10, this is the wasp spirit, to put the past behind you, especially with love and friendships. So if you've been through any difficulty with love and friendships, all these cards are green. So doing some work on your heart chart will be very good for you, okay? Take your time though, all right? You don't have to rush into anything. And with others, I just feel with friends and people that you love, be open more. And there's something here about being generous. Maybe you've been over giving, but stopping being giving is not the answer. So continue to give and be loving and kind to people. You can give people with your kindness. You don't have to do anything out of the ordinary, okay, or over give to them. You have new love coming in, okay. and what you don't see coming is getting to know someone or learning something new. Okay, let's shuffle. Please give critique us some advice here for moving forward. Yeah, face your fears. I want to say, I thought this was the moon energy. Embrace the gifts that Spirit is bringing in, right? Because there's some beautiful things coming in. You've got 2 aces and almost 3 with this page. I feel there's some sort of double luck coming in for you, either financially or with a job, a promotion, a new job. If you're looking for a new job, you will get it, okay? So love and money, or love and career, are really significant in 2025. I'm going to say from June onwards. So it's really important to get out there, okay? Don't be stuck in the house. Don't put yourself away. There's something about getting out there. The Lovers is here. You can't meet your person if you're sitting on the sofa, okay? All right, not unless you're online, but I feel there's more this outside energy, right? Let's see what else we have. There's some beautiful blessings coming your way. You're waiting for love, like you're waiting for love to come to you, or possibly it's not time yet, so you're possibly preparing for something else. But leaving the past behind you is really significant. I'm just going to say, like, if someone else needs your help, this could be with study, this could be with something at work, you're going to help someone, all right? You're going to help someone. So if someone comes to you and says, oh, Kritika, I really need help with this, or you see someone struggling, you're going to help them, okay? So help them, all right? You are moving into a period of emotional loss. You're leaving that behind you, okay? You're moving away from it. And you're now, I'm getting this like building blocks energy with the wisdom deck, which is, so where do you go from here type of energy. Slowly and steadily, you will know the answers. They will come towards you. Always ask Spirit for help. But there is a lot of hard work to be done right now, okay? So you'll know what hard work needs to be done right now. Keep doing things. Buy the book is come out, something legal possibly. Look at this. The universe is wanting to gift you. Don't overthink it, all right? Just ask for what you want. Tell Spirit what you want. And then don't think about it anymore. It will come in. And if I feel for you, it's other people. Like, I think you want a team of people around you, like new friendships that are going to support you. And you're also supporting other people here, all right? You can create anything. You are the creator of your own life. Take your time, right? I don't see you rushing into a relationship or rushing into a new job or whatever, but it's available for you, and it will always be available for you, especially in the next 18 months. So take your time. There's a lot of planning and preparation energy. I'm just going to pull a card from a different deck. Please post your question. Beautiful tarot, okay? We're just going to use, I just want to use this deck because I'm getting the patience and planning energy. And that's the card in this deck, okay? You're planning for something. You could be planning for a study thing, okay? There's someone in authority that's possibly supporting you, or there's someone available for you. And you're unsure whether you should ask someone for help, possibly. But you should. I feel that it's really important that you do reach out. Rest and rejuvenation is required. And you have the Ace of Wands again. Wow. Wow, you've got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of blessings coming in. I don't think you can see them. I don't think you can see them coming, but they're coming. So whatever you're asking for, you will receive, all right? Whatever you're wanting. Don't ask why or how it's going to come in with this card here. It's just going to come in, all right? You don't need to ask why. I just need to put my fan on, guys. It's just getting really hot. Thank you, Katika. Jordan's feelings for me and any next actions. Not romantic, third party, pushing us. Okay, let's have a look at that. So is this a friendship or platonic? So So let's look at the recent past. We're just going to use the tarot at this point, okay? Just going to shuffle. I have the fan on. I apologize if it's a bit loud, but I really need it on, okay? All right, let's have a look at the recent past. Seven of Swords came out straight away, okay? Your intuition is correct. There's definitely people that are envious or jealous either of your friendship or whatever that is with Jordan that you have. I'm picking up a lot of lies. So people could have been telling lies about you to Jordan or about Jordan to you. There's other people that are just, so let's have a look at this, okay? Two of Pentacles. It could have been somewhere you went, or someone could say, yeah, I saw her there and when you weren't there. Or they could be saying to you, I saw Jordan out with that person and they weren't there, okay? Yeah, this has caused you like a lot of distress, a headache. You could have been having headaches, but this has caused you a lot of like, remember these are all minor arcanas, beautiful tarot, okay? Spirit hasn't stepped in just yet with this. There's almost this observing energy, or need to observe how other people act and treat you. Like, don't go looking for the answers as to the lies, whether something is true or not. Just know that people are just, yeah, they are trying to keep you apart. Look at this Two of Pentacles keeping, they're apart, right? They're not together. And it's turned into a hot mess, I'm hearing. Like, whatever words have been spoken are turning into some sort of jumbled nonsense. Trust in Spirit, okay? Trust in Spirit. You will get the answers you need to be able to move either towards Jordan or away from them as a friend, okay? But people have been lying because they don't want to see you succeed in something. They're jealous of you. I'm also picking up like long black hair. Maybe you have long black hair. Okay. There's a lot of negativity around this situation. See, we don't have any majors yet, okay? The Sun. So only good, even though it doesn't feel like it right now, will come from this situation. Why will only good? You've got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. This is a bit of a hodgepodge of a situation. Just hang on to the fact and know that the sun will come out, all right? You will have more clarity. There will be more information. I want to sort of see what's going to happen with you and Jordan in the future, though. I mean, is Spirit trying to lead you away from this person? Is Spirit putting other people in your way because you're not supposed to be around Jordan? Possibly. We've got the Five of Pentacles. I do feel it's a period of time that either Jordan is going to believe these people's lies or the other person Jordan's associated with is going to believe them, okay? But there's still like a hurdle to get over here, okay? And you have the Star. The King of Wands, Sag, Aries, or Leo masculine. I feel that they're offering you, someone's offering you an apology and you're like, nah. No, I've been through certain situations like this before and I'm not gonna I'm not wearing an apology, okay? So you're seeing things from a different way of seeing things. Like there's a different way of seeing this situation in the future coming up. Right? There's someone that's very immature on an emotional level. It could be a female. It could be this person's partner. But you're going to be on top of this situation, whatever it is. This is it's almost like a storyline that's coming out here. So you're not taking apologies from people, okay? You're getting grounded again and you're getting strong here. There's a really strong Aries or Leo energy. Twin flame energy. I do think both you and Jordan are going to overcome the lies that other people have told. And I'm just going to say, if it's what you want, there is a possibility you could build a deeper friendship or even a love relationship with Jordan. But it might not be a masculine. And Spirit says, yeah, there's some sort of like, right? There's some sort of apology or offer coming in towards you when you pull back your energy. So I think okay, so I'm just going to clarify the sun here, because the sun card is like getting out of your negative thoughts or other, like moving away from these people is going to bring you more peace. But does that also mean moving away from Jordan as well? I think something's definitely become a huge burden, and there's a new opportunity for you to have new friendships or just move away from this situation right now, okay? Yeah, look at that, Ace of Pentacles. So there's a new opportunity coming in for you. Ace of Swords. Wow. You're going to get new information. You're definitely standing your ground and standing up for yourself, okay? You're moving away from anyone that's emotionally unstable, and you're moving away from the Seven of Swords, okay? So you're moving away from people who are emotionally unstable. If this includes Jordan, then so be it, because you're focusing on something else here, okay? You're possibly looking for new friendships or surrounding yourself with people that resonate with you here with the Three of Cups, okay? Some sort of new information's coming in, but there's a very guarded feeling, like you have your guard up big time with this, okay? And Spirit wants you to refocus your energy on something or someone else, okay? I don't think you're going to be around Jordan that much, okay? I feel that you're looking for new partnerships or new friendships, and that's where your happiness and your peace lays, okay? Because this situation is not going away, and it's caused you a lot of heartbreak. I don't feel like it's going away. I think you need to have your guard up with these people. I think this is a lesson Spirit's trying to teach you, some sort of lesson. So think about what that may be, okay? And if you're feeling abandoned, or like, say you're giving up quite a big group of people to move away from everybody in this situation, there's going to be new people that replace those people. Okay, hi Joe. Okay, let's have a look at the next person. So I think we have Freedom, okay? Freedom, post your question. Freedom, post your question. Okay. I am going to, this will be my last live for this week, okay? I was going to go on tomorrow, but I've decided to go up early and go to the beach, and before I go back to work on Tuesday, I just want a bit of a blowout and a bit of new energy, okay? So sorry about that, guys, but this will be the last live for this week, okay? If you want a private reading, today is the last day I'm offering the 50% off, okay? So send me an email through and we can go from there. That was super, super weird. I'll tell you what just happened. Instagram came up for absolutely no reason. I didn't press anything. I didn't play with my phone. I didn't do anything. So there's something here, Freedom, about Instagram. It literally just went onto Instagram for no reason. Literally. I don't know what that means to you, right? That was obviously Spirit doing that. So thank you, Spirit. What is going on with Instagram? Do you have an Instagram account? Do you post a lot? Are you connecting with someone on there? Freedom, let me know, because that was really weird. The first sorry, the collective at the beginning may be really significant to you. Hi, Eddie. Okay, freedom. How are you? So I just feel an upgraded energy this then. I don't know why. Freedom, tell me if you're an Instagram lover or you go on there a lot. I want to say too much, or if you're connecting with someone on Instagram at the moment, because Instagram literally just came up. That's so weird. So weird. I knew there was going to be some paranormal activity in May. I didn't think it would have anything to do with my phone. Okay. Freedom, you need to talk to me, please. TikTok is on the table. Round and round, Treasure Island, to be fair. You need to be patient for something, okay? So maybe you need to check your Instagram account. Maybe someone's messaged you on there. But that's very significant because it's never happened to me before, ever. Interesting. Something about manipulation here. It's definitely time to do something, all right? It's time to connect with someone. It's time to action something with this TikTok card. And your life is taking off to another level, all right? You have the Page of Cups. I don't know if you have children. Children could be significant. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Maybe you need to put more time into family pursuits or a particular child or a person in your family, all right? But you need to definitely focus on whatever it is it's like time to do, if that makes sense. There's a lot of people around you, and there's someone around you that you cannot trust here, okay? I don't know if you're dating or you're with someone, just let me know. You need to, there's a lot of immature energy around you, whether this is friends, okay? Whoever these people are, they're immature, they're toxic. There's a toxic person or group of people here, okay? And if you continue to see these people and associate with these people, it's it's how you feel about yourself, okay? So you need to move away from this. Why is this round and round energy? Something is just going around and around and there's no solution, no resolution. Maybe you're overgiving to people. There's possibly something to do with a masculine here. It may not be, if you're in a relationship, it may not be all you want it to be at this point. There may be a little bit too much giving. I feel that you're wanting like a proposal, you're wanting an upgrade in your relationship, you're wanting more equality, you're wanting to be put on a pedestal more, okay? You want to be treated fairly. There's something here about needing to be treated fairly, okay? I've got very strong Taurus energy here. So something within your relationship is like not being resolved, or you just keep thinking about something in your mind and it may be your intuition kicking in. So if you're intuitively thinking about something to do with your partner, then you're right. I think that you have like a goal within your relationship. You want to go on a new road. You want to get maybe moving in together, get engaged, get married, whatever, have children, and like something doesn't change. It's too slow. He could be a Taurus, but there's this like real slowness here. And there's definitely a group of people that you need to, like, it's time to release these people. I don't think it's your partner, but there's time to release some immature people. And these can be family members, okay? So what is this Treasure Island doing here? This, like, love just seems to be taking forever. There's so much indecision, possibly on your partner's part, all right? But there's a need also to remain positive in your mental, okay? Think about what it is you want to do. I'm also being drawn to the relationship, like How did you first meet? What was it like then? Is it the same? Is it sorry, this is really smoky in here. Has it changed? Is there progression with your relationship? Are you wanting to get married? Are you wanting to start a family? Is it what he wants? I feel there's a conversation that is required here with the Justice card here. To get clear on what it is you want and let your guard down and have that conversation. I'm just going to reiterate that this person is your twin flame though. All right. So if you're asking that, if you're wondering whether it's like a karmatic lesson or something being with them, or this is your person, Spirit's saying it's your person, and that it's time to need to be patient. You need to pull back your energy. You need to detach a little bit though. Have your own friends, go out, do your own thing. Sorry about my coughing. It's that incense, it's beautiful, but yeah. There's if you detach, this is a paradox in itself. If you detach and do your own thing and focus back on you, it's going to sort of support you getting married, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's sort of show your, don't be clingy, don't be needy, don't be questioning, don't be all those things. Do your own thing, have your own friends, go out on your own, have your own hobbies. There's something here about, there's nothing more alluring, Spirit said. So Spirit wants me to say, there's nothing more alluring than a woman who is independent and very, very confident about herself, okay? All right. Brittany, post your question. Thank you for your donation. Let's have a look. Nice to see you on here, Brittany. And Eddie as well. Okay. Brittany, Spirit, you know what to do. Thank you. Wow. Really nice. Okay. Let's have a look and see what's here. Virgo Nation, yay. General. So you have new life. I feel that you're already stepping into some sort of brand new version of yourself. You could be creating something new within your business, even within your job. You're giving people a new lease of life. There's something that you're doing here that is really exciting. And it's not just exciting to you, Spirit's saying other people. It's exciting to other people as well. So keep doing what you're doing. You need to rest more though. You need to take time out and have some physical rest here. All right. New life. So something has already been hatched. Something has already been created. Show me more about this, Spirit, because I think this is significant to you right now. There could be some legal paperwork that's just been signed. You feel more balanced, you feel like you're doing the right thing, you're in the right job, you're in the right business. There's an exciting energy here, but there's also a warning of burnout, so just needing to really pull back a little bit, okay? Spirit's saying observe things, situations and people around you. You don't have to act, you've already acted, Spirit's saying, so you've already started something new. And just don't tell everyone everything you're doing. There's a need here to stand back and observe people right now. They will tell you what they need to tell you, not even by words, but by their actions, I'm hearing, okay? There's a progression here. We have 3 and then 4. We've got to be fair and by the book. They're both Libran energy. So there's something about a Libra, or there's something about fairness, equality, even legal paperwork or something like that. Perhaps you're intertwined with another person in regards to legalities. I don't think you've completed all legalities, okay? If that makes sense. But this is also about good karma, okay? To bring you peace and happiness and exactly where you need to be in your life. So there's definitely an upgrade here. You've been waiting for this for a long time. Just because this is like this, it doesn't mean to say like on a financial level you've been waiting, but it can be like you've been waiting to figure out what it is you wanted to do, and now you know and you've started it. And there's a lot of blessings coming in because of it. So we'll look at what those blessings are shortly. Something about your community. Okay. A community of people, people in your community, a group of others, okay? And they're all like-minded. I just want to say, you know, you're not going to understand certain things. Maybe people are going to learn something quicker than you, okay? But you will in your own time learn that thing, whatever it is. Okay, let's have a look at this observer. Why does Brittany need to just observe things? People may come to you and be like, hey, Brittany, you know, what's been going on? Or, hi, I'm Joe, and, you know, hi, Brittany, I'm Joe, or whatever. Just like these people are being gifted to you, and I do feel there's nothing you have to worry about. But don't tell everyone everything about yourself. There's specific masculine here as well. He could be a Libra. I think it's someone at work or in the workplace. All right, who is this? What is this observer? Why are you needing to observe things? Wow, because that's where your ideas will come from. So someone's got a lot of ideas. Someone's very smart that you've either met or you'll be meeting very soon, and you're able to like connect with this person, and they'll help you with ideas or to transverse through something. Why is the happy card? Look at this, you've got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. You've definitely started or have started something, okay? Why is the happy card here? The Emperor. The Lovers. So this is a separate storyline here apart from career. Someone's going to be observing you, all right? Or someone already is observing you and they're attracted to you and they're waiting for you to see that. I feel that they're observing you and you're not observing them. So you may not even know this person likes you. Yeah, you've got no idea this person likes you. I feel that you're really focused on your work right now. You're focused on your dream of whatever it is you're doing. You don't necessarily have time for love in your life at this point, but someone is observing you here. Okay. The Empress. They're putting you on a pedestal. This is you. This is you putting yourself on a pedestal as well. You're going to be like, Spirit just said, the life of the party. Like there's something about socially or connecting with others that just going to, they love your energy. Just protect it though, okay? Yeah, look at that. King of Cups. Yeah, there's someone that's interested in you here coming up in the near future. August is really significant. Leo, 8 of Wands. But I feel there's some confusion about love, or you're not quite sure. This is because of heartbreak in the past, Brittany, okay? You're just not sure whether you're ready for a full-on relationship. But there is someone who's going to be interested. I do feel that someone really took a lot of things from you in the past, okay? But someone is coming in, charging in on their horse here. Wheel of Fortune. So June, between June and August, there is like the possibility of a relationship coming in. But I think you're just a little guarded right now. All right, you've got too much going on, I do feel, especially with career. Okay, I'm just going to let everybody know that today is my last day for half price readings. If you want to jump on that, email me. Okay, it's $25 for 30 minutes, $40 for 1 hour. And if you want to do that, just send me an email, because today is my last day of bookings. Okay, last day today, guys. I will not be on live tomorrow. Eddie is next. Beautiful Tarot, you're after Eddie. That's cheap. Yeah, that is, well, doable, isn't it, for a lot of people? But it's up to everyone. When they know that they're ready for a reading, they'll email me. Okay, but yeah, today is the last day, guys, for bookings. It doesn't mean to say you'll get your reading today. It just means that you will be booked in. Okay. Okay, Beautiful Tarot, post your question again. Sorry, Eddie, I didn't realise the... Oh, sorry, Queen. Sorry, sorry. I'm not perfect. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's pull some cards for you. Spirit's saying enough with these cards. Enough already. They want me to use this deck, okay? Right. Beautiful Tarot. What does Beautiful Tarot need to know? Show me that you're there, Beautiful Tarot. Are you writing? Do you see Jordan apologising? What will happen this coming week with this situation? Will the truth come out? Okay. I think this person has trust or believes in another, okay? Right, you have challenge. So there is a challenge to come up in regards to this person. You could butt heads here with the number 36, the number 9. Maybe rejection is God's protection for you with this situation. I don't know. Possibly. Freedom. Maybe Spirit's trying to free you from this. 36 and 45. 9. Love in the reverse. I'm just going to say, if this person doesn't respect you, and you know that you haven't done anything wrong, and you know fully that you haven't done anything wrong, Beautiful Tarot, I think you're going to free yourself from this person, okay? I think they may try and come in. I feel the apologies after this event, if that makes any sense. So I do feel that you're going to have, Spirit just said after the event. So if you're going to have some sort of altercation with this person this week, and I feel it will be a little bit of like 5 of Swords energy, you're going to walk away the victor, because you're going to walk away. But I feel that they may be coming in to apologise at a later date, if that makes sense. Okay, right. Remember, you can create anything you want in regards to this. But yeah, they are coming in. This may be a little far-fetched, but this person could have been a twin flame in your former life, okay? Maybe that's why you're having so many difficulties with this person, whether they're female or whether they're male. It doesn't matter, okay? But the love is in the reverse. So there's no love lost here, all right? Perhaps this is a rejection for God's protection at this point in time, all right? That doesn't mean to say you won't reconnect in the future. I mean, I've had a friend for, oh gosh, when did I meet him? About 25 years ago. And he emailed me, they emailed me yesterday or the last couple of days, did a reading, sent that through. So we reconnected at a later date. So there's something about like a reconnection here, possibly in the future. Right, let's have a look at this challenge for this week. Show me the challenge for this week. Judgment. Right, so it's time that this was confronted, this situation was spoken about, okay? 2 of Pentacles and the Justice in reverse. Yeah, what was done wrong? Who said what, when, where, how, why? I just said that really quickly, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, who, why, what, who, how, what, why, when, where, etc. There is going to be a conversation, okay? No, Eddie, it's not you. Okay. No, Eddie, it's not you. Right, let's have a look at this. There's things that are unseen, the moon. There's things that may come to light. You may really, like, I'm feeling you're really going to stand up for yourself in regards to this, okay? The truth will come out, yes. But whether this person will believe the truth is another story, okay? Do you want to put your time and energy into this or not? Is this worth it? What is your payoff? What is your payback for putting the time and energy into this person? Does it matter? What lesson are you learning from this? If you know that you're truthful and someone is saying you're lying, you know, what is the lesson to be learned? I want you to sit on that, all right? 3 of Cups. I think your freedom and peace is coming from a new group of friendships or people, and possibly even a new person, okay? Because I think, wow, yes, there's a new person coming in here. Look at this. Now, whether you and Jordan were connected in a love relationship or not, it doesn't really matter, okay? What matters is that there's a new person coming in for you, possibly someone that's a bit older than you as well. The immature, like, feeling I was getting has sort of gone. Possible air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've also got Libra came out strongly in your reading. Yeah. So there's success coming in some sort of relationship, platonic or romantic, in the near future. I don't feel that this person, even though they may know the truth, Jordan may know the truth, I don't feel he's gonna say he knows that you're not lying, okay? That's where I feel the apology's coming later, okay? So there's a lot of strength in regards to a relationship coming up for you, and the difficult times or the hardest times are over. You're choosing a new path here. You're moving forward. I feel that you're guarded still about these people, but I feel that you're really moving away from a situation because you have 3 aces. And I, to be honest, right now, I don't think it's with Jordan. I feel it's like with a new person. This lesson is showing you who you can and cannot trust, who loves you and is kind and who doesn't, okay? And this will bide you well, Spirit's saying, this will bide you well. They always say unusual words. This will bide you well for future relationships, okay? You've got all 4 aces. Hold on, because things are going to start getting exciting for you, okay? I do feel that this is rejection for God's protection. I do feel that there will be an apology from Jordan in the future, but not right now. Eddie, post your question. And I think Spirit is trying to push you into new friendships and new relationship, 100%. You have all 4 aces. This doesn't happen very often, okay? There's a new beginning that you're trying to be pushed into, okay? All right. Eddie, post your question. Who is the Queen of Pentacles? I don't know, Eddie. You know I'm not psychic like that, okay? Let's shuffle the cards and see what comes out, okay? All right. Eddie, Eddie, Eddie. Let's go straight to tarot with this question. Thank you, beautiful tarot. Who is the Queen of Pentacles? Is that your question? 3 cards only, Spirit said, to answer this. First of all, you already know the answer. Well, it's someone you have a lot of admiration and love for, but it went cold, it went stale. They changed or the relationship changed. So Spirit likes to give us clues, right? So these are clues. to who this person is, and you're waiting patiently. You're ready here to offer something to someone who is in their own distress, who is digging a hole, I'm hearing, for themselves, whatever that means, okay? Someone who is going to be feeling or is feeling abandoned or left out of certain situations by a person, and possibly another person here, okay? Who is the Queen of Pentacles, if that's your question? They're your twin flame and you have a soul contract with them. It's not the Capricorn, Spirit said. Yeah, they're 100% your twin flame. All right. So we'll ask if it's Virgo then. Is it a Virgo energy? It's not the Capricorn. Someone you're ready to put your heart on the line for. And a spiritual sense here, you have this deep knowing who this person is anyway. And there she is. Now, whether that's just clarifying, because this is Virgo energy, to me or not, but I don't feel it's a Capricorn. Wheel of Fortune's at the bottom of the deck, so you're going to get some sort of wish fulfillment here with this person. Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and I'm seeing Six of Cups in my mind. And the Eight of Pentacles is twin flame energy, okay, 100%. You're wanting to communicate, or they're wanting to communicate with you, but they're not ready yet, okay? I feel that it's over with a Capricorn, or you've understood, or you understand it's over with a Capricorn. Because I feel that since you have not spoken to the Capricorn, you're feeling a lot more at peace and happier. There's the Six of Cups I just saw, okay? That was just like a soulmate too, but on a lesson learning time frame here. Why is all these, why are all these wands coming out here? Aries energy really strongly, Sag, Aries. Triple Aries here. Actually, all these cards are Aries cards. Interesting what happened in Aries season, possibly. Why is this here? I feel this is you, Eddie. So where is there fire in your chart? There's something to do with Jupiter. Go and check your birth chart and see if what sign you have in Jupiter. Because Spirit just said Jupiter to me, okay? So Jupiter is possibly you have a fire energy on your birth chart, okay? You're really taking a risk on yourself here, okay, for happiness and love. Like, there's the Empress at the bottom of the deck. This can be your energy as well. Like, you're not, I'm gonna do the cards again. Hold on a second. I'm just going to start shuffling again and see what else comes out. Like, you're not holding back anymore. I feel that you're not wasting time anymore. You're definitely going after something. So whoever you're thinking about, they are your twin flame. I want to see if the Virgo energy is here. We do have Virgo at the bottom of the deck. Someone who really disappointed you. Someone that you really want, though. And it's time, or it's nearly time. I don't think it's time yet. I think it's nearly time for a new beginning with that relationship. Okay, let's shuffle, see what else comes out, okay? Leo in North Node, Jupiter is Libra. Interesting. All right, Page of Wands, more fire energy, the Moon. Virgo, Nine of Pentacles. Tower. What is it with you and the Tower? Maybe you're creating your own tower. some sort of information coming in quickly while you're just like going about your business, doing your own thing, having fun where you need to, doing your work, every day-to-day task. I'm just seeing every day, so I don't know what that means. Maybe every day feels like Groundhog Day, but you need to put more fun into your day if that is. But I feel this is like you're just going on about, you know, going on with your everyday stuff. And then all of a sudden we have like something's revealed with a message. Ah, okay. And that's where the Tower comes in. Especially with the Nine of Pentacles, this is also your energy. I just feel it's like you're not really seeing something until bang, it happens, okay? And the Lovers is there, all right? Perhaps someone is going to send you a message via internet as well, because the Eight of Wands is my internet card. And you've got the wheel at the bottom of the deck. So June the 8th, June the 9th, June the 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th. Wow, and now we've got the number 7. That's just clarifying that. So June the 6th to the 9th is going to be very significant in regards to this. So write that down. June the 6th to the 9th. Jupiter's coming in on June the 8th. This is almost like a puzzle piece that Spirit's trying to, yeah. And you're going to see clearly who this is. Oh no, look at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. Woohoo! And there she is. So June the 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th. June the 6th to the 9th. You're going to see clearly. So what message are they bringing in? So you've got Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So the message may be related to, like, you may be really excited. Whatever she's coming to say, there's excitement with this. Spirit never really tells you exactly, do they? King of Wands in the reverse, okay? So possibly that may make sense to you. Fire sign in the reverse. Two of Pentacles. It has to do with another masculine. And there she is. Either she makes a decision or he makes a decision that alters, I'm hearing sliding doors. She may look like Gwyneth Paltrow. I don't know. Something's become a burden for her and another masculine. What is she bringing? Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness. The Seven of Swords. So there's some sort of thing that she's hiding or he's hiding. I feel it's more like him. About his, yeah. I feel that he's been cheating. There's the Hermit on her. Now, tell me if this is making sense, okay? He's been cheating on her, and she's either going to find out or he's going to tell her. And then she comes into you, possibly for support. So what's she coming to Eddie for? To talk about this. I feel she's going to find out about her husband's infidelity. Look at that. Knight of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay. You already know. Okay. You already know. If this is about love, you already know. High Priestess. And this is part of your soul contract with her. This storyline. This is part of your soul contract. What's going to come of this for Eddie? Yeah. There is a period of time that you're going to have to be patient with this person while she explains what has happened to her. And be the bigger man, I'm hearing. Be the bigger man. There you are, King of Pentacles. I want to see the Star card. For some reason I'm seeing it. I feel it's like a new opportunity here for you with this person. Right? or there's an opportunity. Like I said, whether you take it or not, anyway, is up to you. But there's possibly an opportunity here, okay, with a female Queen of Wands. Okay. I'm going to have a little bit of, oh, that's gossip. Oh, Eddie, please. Okay. Let's have a break. Okay, reset. Hi, Mimi, how are you? If anyone does donate, let me know. I'm going to be on here for another, say, 40 minutes. So, and this is the last. This is the last. This is the last. Oh my goodness, I can't even say it because I'm not tired. I'm just like. So this is the last live for this week. I will be going live again in 1 week's time. So thank you for your patience with that. I have to go and work. I go to my primary job and I work for a week and then I'm off for a week. That's my life. Okay. It's the way I work. That's the job I have. So with that being said, this is also the last day for the 50% reads. So if you want to email me, the 50% reads will stand for the next 24 hours. There is a post in the description, and I don't think I put the prices. It's $25 for 30 minutes and $40 for 1 hour US. Okay, so if you want to jump on that, you won't get it today or tomorrow, but you will get it in line. Okay, all right. I need to have a break. Okay, guys, I'm back. Thank you so much for waiting. A few people waited. Thank you, Ethereal. Post a question. Okay. Ethereal, ethereal. What's here for ethereal? There's something about listening, either needing to listen to yourself, needing to listen to another person. Something here about standing back and listening. There's also something about paranormal activity. Perhaps you've heard some things around your environment. Just know that they... Okay, hold on a second. I don't know if you know anyone called George. Mimi, did you donate? If you did, let me know. Ethereal, post a question. I hope you're there. Okay. Okay, we're going to go back and we're going to like reset, okay? I don't know if Mimi did donate. If she did, thank you, Mimi. Post your question. I apologise. I didn't know you donated. I apologise. Okay, let's reset, okay? Mimi, then Cherry, and then... Thank you, sorry. I didn't realise. All right, Mimi and Cherry, and let's go. Anything coming between me and Brian? Any movement from him next? Or is he trying to release and end everything? We are in no contact right now. Okay. Thank you, Toka. All in the upright, please, Spirit. There's something about him mentally trying to get to a more peaceful place here. I do feel that he wants to come towards you. And I feel that there will be a conversation, but not yet, okay? Like, you have to wait, you have to be patient. Just refocus, focus your direction on whatever you're doing in your own life. I feel that he's really trying to get grounded and get more like, yeah, there is a craving from him for independence here. So, you know, when you're feeling like frustrated or out of control, there's a lot of frustration from you here. Ask Spirit to support you with that frustration, okay? There's something about surrendering to something, or just surrendering to the attachment to the outcome of the results of something here, okay? Like, the time will come. The judgment energy is someone communicating. It's like the time will come, but it will come when he's mentally ready and knows what he needs to say or do in regards to you, okay? There's something also about a marriage. I don't know if it's time that he ended a marriage, because that's also coming through. All right. I hope this is making sense to you, Mimi. I hope this is making sense to you. Why is the judgment card here? Why is this? Yeah, there's a conversation coming in from him to you, but it's not coming yet. You're going to have to be more patient. Let me know if this is resonating with him, with you. Sorry. Maybe he's going through some conflict with another person. Could be within a marriage, all right? And he's thinking about what he needs to do in relation to that or another person. He's in a relationship with someone else, and he's taking his time, okay? In regards to this connection, this commitment that he's got. It doesn't have to be a marriage. It can be like a long-term relationship. He's very confused right now. I think he's going to come out of the emotional confusion about how he feels, and he will communicate with you. But he doesn't want to come in like this Knight of Wands. He doesn't want to come in all, you know, thinking about his, you know, He wants to be like, there is love here. I do feel that he cares a lot about you. There's a lot of heartbreak he's either going through or is about to go through. He's lifting an illusion. Spirit is trying to support him to see his emotions clearly. Show me an outcome, Spirit. Yeah, look at that. Knight of Pentacles. You need to have a bit more patience here. I know you don't like that word. Have the strength. Spirit is trying to give you the strength of patience. Twin flame energy at the bottom of the deck. So twin flame energy, conflict within a marriage. Okay. A marriage possibly ending. I don't know whether it's your marriage, his marriage, I don't know, but there's something very much so about a family unit. Someone walking away. Someone's walking away from a commitment, okay, because they can't cope with it, deal with it. I'm also hearing like abuse, like mental abuse. The way someone talks to either him or you, okay. Yeah, something is really stressing you out. There's a lot of frustration here. You're not getting what you want, or you feel you're not getting what you want right now. But I feel happiness and peace is coming, but there's a need to wait. I'm also picking up like July energy here. So July, August. There's a decision that's not being made right now. Is he coming in towards, yeah, you will have clarity. Wow. So yes, that's definite communication from him to you at some point, or from you to him, but it's not happening yet. I would really bet this on like between July and September, you're going to see movement, you're going to see communication from him, and someone's making a decision, either you or him. And there's that Tower. Yeah, and there's the walking away. So I do feel that someone is walking away from a committed relationship, and they're trying to get clarity right now on whether to do that or not. But they need to, because they're not putting their own needs first, but they will. This could be you, this could be them, okay? September's very significant. I feel that there's a lot of, okay, let me just put all these cards away and like restart the storyline from like July. Spirit, please. So in regards to Mimi and this other person, this person she's interested in, this person she wants her to talk to her. What's going on? Ten of Wands. You're definitely making a decision, or someone is, to put something difficult down, okay? Elaine, thank you. August. August is a very significant month here. I think there's a lot of things going astrologically for people in August. You're going to have like an answer by then, all right? And I know it seems a long way off, but the months are going very, very quickly. Communication incoming. Things are going to start happening very rapidly. Someone's walking away from something towards someone else. Yeah, there's that Tower. So there's going to be a massive disruption in your energy, probably around August. You may create this Tower, or it may be created for you, okay? And it's to do with the masculine in the reverse, and then there you are in the upright. So I think by August, I feel that you're going to make a decision in regards to a connection possibly you have. There's some challenges coming up. You have like some emotional confusion here. Okay, so we're making the right choice. What are you walking away from, Mimi? Okay, is it a family situation? Is it lies, deceit? Is it cheating? What is it you're walking away from or towards? So Spirit's not really giving me a lot here with this, but you are needing patience, and you're also needing to make a decision based upon your own peace and happiness. And this could be you walking away, forging a new road for yourself, okay? Yeah, there's that walking away card again. And I don't always see the Eight of Cups as walking away, but I do see that for this reading. There's some hard work to be done, especially on your emotional balance. But I don't think it will take you long to get focused. Continue to focus on Spirit's guidance, okay, in regards to this. There is a big Tower moment coming up, okay? It's going to create a new beginning for you, but it's not going to be super simple. People are going to be hurt, okay? There's going to be some hurt people there. I think it's not showing me too much about the person you're asking about, is because Spirit wants you to make that decision solely upon your own peace and happiness, okay? Cherry, post your question. Cherry. We need to have a reset with those cards. I'm going to use this tarot deck. Okay. Okay. I will be leaving the feed very shortly, guys. Okay. I can't do time frames unless something comes out, okay, for you, Cherry. Or something comes through to me. All right, show me Cherry's significant other person. Thank you. I think you're like frustrated that this is taking so long, or you haven't met your person yet, okay? There's a few things that you need to learn about yourself first before this person comes in, and get back on the right track, because the Chariot was just in reverse. So you're not on some sort of right path at the moment. Spirit wants you to put a lot of love into yourself, okay? August, again, is coming up really significantly. Yeah, so August is here. This came up in different deck, same cards in a row came up for the last person. So that is just telling me August, September is very significant. But Spirit wants you to not worry about this. Like, what are you worried about? If you're single right now and you're worried when your person's going to come in, worry is not going to serve you. Focusing your direction upon yourself and the things you love to do will magnetize the people that you are supposed to have in your life, okay? People respect you for how you see yourself, like how you view yourself, how you act, how you are, okay? Yeah, that's triple confirmation that that's August. So there's a lot of Towers here again. Yeah, there's a lot of clarity coming into you about what you need to change. Ask spirits for guidance, okay? There's definitely some need to get grounded again, and you really need to get stable in your energy, because you're not on the right path with something right now. Whether it's people that you're around, whatever it is, okay? Oh yeah, I will say just a second. Yeah, there's some beautiful new opportunity coming in for you, a new doorway opening up. Have more fun, get out there, okay? Stop being so guarded and worried and like caught up in any past emotional disappointments, or, you know, the way people treated you. There's a real need here to center yourself, okay? Get grounded, do some chakra healing work, meditation. I want you to get out of this energy. Look at this: indecision, worry, stress, guardedness, worrying about the past, worried if you'll be alone forever. You need to get into back to your center. Do things that you like to do. Join groups, meet new friends, okay? Travel possibly, I'm picking up. And then there's the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so you could be an earth sign, but it doesn't matter, okay? And the Death card just came up in the reverse. So you cannot meet or magnetize your twin flame, soulmate, whatever, into your life without doing work on yourself first. I've learned that. I'm 53 years old nearly. I've been through a lot of tower moments. Some I've created, some have been created for me. And wisdom and knowledge does come with age in human life, okay? It's important that you do put all the work into yourself now, because when your twin flame does come in, and be patient with yourself with that as well, with what work you need to do on yourself. And there's the Ace of Wands. So now you've got 3 aces, and there will be a person coming in, possibly someone a little older than you. I'm seeing 2026 as well. So maybe you meet this person in August, in and around August. I think you're going to be ready, but I think you're going to date quite a few people first, okay? The person that you meet will be emotionally, very emotionally mature. And that's when you know that's going to be your person, all right? And the time will come, but I think that work you need to do on yourself is more significant right now, okay? More important. All right. Let's do as Elaine as asked and Sage. Talker, post your question. The free list is very long, guys, okay? Next actions for Jay. I think I said to you yesterday to make the first move, okay, which is the Come to the Edge card in this deck. It's also in the Moonology deck, but I don't have that out anymore. I've cut that away. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's here in regards to Jay and you and what you need, what Spirit's advising you. So there's something about like a higher, like you are being guided towards somebody. I'm not sure whether it's Jay, but Spirit is really trying to support you in this relationship, okay, with this person. What's going on with Taka and Jay? Oh, nice. You have the best card in the deck, Milk and Honey, Rainbow Blessings. So Spirit is wanting to bless you here. And we are talking about this person. Go with the flow a little more. And I'm so excited because you know what cards come out? The card I was envisioning before I shuffled, the Come to the Edge. There's something about taking a risk. I'm telling you the same thing as I told you yesterday. You have this deep knowing here that there's a massive connection between you guys. Trust your gut here, Taka, okay? And then you have the loyal heart. So this person is like strong connection. Go with the flow. Possibly ask them if they want to do something or go out. Because as yesterday, as I said, and I remember, not vividly, but I remember your reading that things are going to fall into place for you in regards to this person. Really exciting, okay? Really exciting. Serendipity, things falling into place, things aligning. But what you need to do is go with the flow a little bit more. And there he is, the Emperor. Like, you really look up to this person. You put them on a pedestal. What is his next actions, please? The world, opportunity, new cycle, beginning, needing you to take a risk, loyal heart, beautiful. Like 8 of Pentacles, which is connected to the twin flame energy. So if that twin flame card comes out, I'm going to freak out. Death. 8 of Cups. Right. So I think you need to do some work on your self-worth, okay? Believing in yourself more, believing that you are good enough or worthy enough to have a committed relationship, okay? You have the wheel at the bottom of the deck. This is really, really, really beautiful, okay? Really beautiful, right? Taka, this is amazing. So you need to have some more confidence here that this person will say yes. And you know what? What if they say no? Who cares? At least you'll know. And that will build your confidence up, that you've actually gone out of your way and like asked, right? Thank you, Chanley. Okay, transformation is beautiful. Things are changing. Okay, make your dreams come true. Only you can do this. And I really do feel, I really do have a very strong feeling that if you make the first move, because I just keep hearing that, then sweet results await. Look at that. So I do feel that if you ask him out, he will accept your offer. Look at what is at the bottom of the deck. Love is all around. So I would say go for it, okay? I wouldn't wait for him to come to you. I would go straight to him, okay? All right then. Let's have a look at the next person. So we got Elaine. Elaine, post your first question. Elaine. Elaine, general reading. Let's have a look. I've just had a spiritual awakening. Same. I've just had some ascension going on. Twin flame energy right in the middle of your reading. So feeling very centered, very grounded, very structured. I'm just getting structure, organized, patience and planning. So that's from this deck, but we'll just go with this at the moment. So I'm picking up from this that you are ready for anything, I'm hearing. You're ready for a celebration. You're ready to celebrate life, Elaine. I do believe that you are right. Some people think they've gone through a spiritual awakening, but you know when you have. Trust me, guys, you know when you've had an upgrade. And it's almost like an upgrade. I'm seeing that Black Mirror, but not any particular episode. Maybe you've been watching that. Be careful with some of those. They're quite dark. All right, some of those are quite dark. So just be discerning with what you watch if you're watching Black Mirror. Anyone, okay? Because yes, there's a story and there's a lot behind that, right? Just, yeah. So the moon. There's something about you losing your fear. This is going to benefit you because it's going to help you to just like go after anything you want. There's something about your fears being lifted here. Beautiful. So Spirit wants you to focus on like all the things you've been through. If you've got any healing left to do on anything, whether it's romance, whatever it is, how you were treated when you were a child, how, what sort of environment you grew up in, that could be significant. That it's time to do it now, all right? It's definitely time to do this now because there's the fears being lifted. And that's when you know you've had a spiritual awakening. That's one of the signs you're not afraid anymore. You're not afraid of the afterlife. You're not afraid of this life. You're not afraid to stand up for yourself. I'm getting that stand up for your rights. I don't know what that means to you. I think that's a song. There's a lot of being centered emotionally, being patient. And that is the patience and planning card from this deck. 7 of Pentacles. So there's a lot more patience coming into your life. I feel that you're being a lot more patient with yourself. Spirit is advising you to continue with that patience. They will bring blessings into you when it is time, but the fear is gone. The fear is gone. There's no fear anymore. There's no fear of the future. There's no fear of the present, okay? You're strong. On an emotional, spiritual level, you are very strong. The Spirit is advising you to keep patient and keep your eyes on that prize. In the Temperance card, bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups. Pour all that love into yourself. What do you need to know the most? 2 of Swords in the reverse. The Page of Wands. Go out, have fun, enjoy, meet new people, do new things, experience new places. Travel is here. If you wanted to travel, you need to go. But the 2 of Swords in the reverse is like you're taking the rose-colored glasses off. You're seeing people and situations for what they are, but you're enjoying yourself. The Spirit really wants you to do this. The Star, you're following your hopes and dreams and wishes, and they're coming in because you have no fear. Like the fear has gone. Post your second question. Eight of Pentacles, highest timeline. Keep working hard. You're gonna, like, you're coming into contact with like-minded individuals very soon. Spirit just said, very shortly, actually, they said. New soul contracts, twin flame energy. Okay. The only caveat I would say on all this is you have to continue to train your brain to think positively. I have been training my brain for about 2 years now on how to think positively and continue with that vein instead of going back to past worries. Okay, so really focus on that. But I do feel the majority of fear has gone here. Last card. We already have the twin flame energy, so I'm not going to get that, but there could be someone in your life coming in. But we're talking about your energy here. You're upgrading, you are leveling up. So if you've had a spiritual awakening and you know it, you have, okay? Second question, please. I don't know if the list is there again and who's next, but Cherry and Mimi, I've done those two dudesses. Elaine, I've done Elaine. I don't know if anyone else has donated. Let me know. What do I need to know in terms of love for 2025? Okay, we're going to use these cards. I'm staring at this deck. Let's have a look and see. Well, something is hidden from you right now, because as soon as I start putting the cards in the face down, there's something that is hidden. Self-empowerment, alignment. I think you're going through a period of liberation, and you're responsible for this. You're responsible to continue this spiritual awakening, and you're healing and learning and growing, because we can have a spiritual awakening, but the 3D world, right, is so strong, whether this is through social media or whatever. Hold on a second, I'm just lighting some more sage. So continue to be in alignment. Put your spiritual practice of meditation and alignment in your day, and prayer is powerful. You're going to feel more and more self-empowered, and in turn that's going to magnetize the right people towards you, right, and the right love interest as well. All right, I don't know if this is burning that much, but okay. With love, creativity, huge part of your life. And this is also the alchemist. This is also like magician energy, where you can bring anything or anyone in you want. Now you've had this major spiritual upgrade, and I'm going to call it that. You can basically bring into creation, bring into being whatever you want. Your mind is so powerful. There's some imbalance here. This came up in the reverse. You may be juggling a lot of things at once. So there's a need to really align to get your balance back. Alignment, that's where your self-empowerment lies, all right? And participate. So maybe there's something you need to participate in with a group of people, and that could be connected to love in the near future, all right? Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so that's someone coming in, offering love, attention, affection. Wheel of Fortune, June energy, the Emperor, could be a masculine. The Nine of Cups is still at the bottom of the deck. So the Nine of Cups is definitely an offer coming in, all right? In the future. I'm really feeling that in 2025 you have the opportunity to connect with other people. So instead of being on your own, maybe you're on your own a little bit too much, or have been. And that's okay, because you've been going through an upgrade, spiritual upgrade, so that's obvious, okay, that's going to happen. But it's time to now get out there, have fun, like the first reading I just gave for you. There's your King of Cups. So this could be a masculine, or this person could display a lot of masculine energy. And there we go, the Three of Wands, reward for your patience. And there's the Tower. I feel it's a good one though, with love, the Tower. Things being, yeah. So the Tower brings strength. You have strength to get through something that's going to happen with love. You have a lot of spiritual strength, hugely. And there's your twin flame. So the twin flame connection you have with your person is super strong here. Look at that, the sun at the bottom of the deck, lots of happiness coming in regards to this. I always thought 2025 and the 10 of Cups and clarity. So you're going to get really clear on who this is. Wait till after June, Elaine, okay? Get out there, have fun, be around people, participate in things, get creative. Use your magician powers. Okay, you can manifest this person in 7 of Swords, Queen of Cups. Okay, there's a female. I just wanted to do that because I feel there's a female in your environment or coming in that is not part of your soul path. You've learned the lessons. You've already done a spiritual upgrade. So, you know, you need to release that person. Okay. Okay, Ethereal, post your question. And then I think I'm going to go. I've been on here just over 2 hours. So thank you for your donations, guys. But please, Ethereal, I'm pretty sure I just did your reading. I'm pretty sure I just did it. Okay, maybe you weren't on when I did it. I don't know. Unless you donated again. So I know I'm getting, time is just being a bit loopy with me. Ethereal, post your question, and then we're going to end the live. Chanley, thank you so much, guys. Chanley, post, Chanley and Elaine, if Chanley's still there. Okay, thank you guys for your help today. I really appreciate that. I know you do it voluntarily and you love to do it, obviously. So, Elaine, thank you. Chanley, Queen, thank you. Nettie, unfortunately, you are not going to be, I'm not going to get to you today. I only got through 3 people on the free list. We love you. I love you too. Thank you. Elaine, thank you. Ethereal Muse, I'm waiting for your question. No more donations. Thank you, guys. The last person is Ethereal Muse. If you want to book a reading with me, and I'm saying book a reading, it doesn't mean you will get your reading today or tomorrow, but you will, you know, if you want to book it, I've got a list of readings to do. I will get to it in the week, okay? Please be patient. Some readers, you have to wait literally for 3 months to get a reading from them, so at least I'm not like that. I just heard knocking behind me, so we do have spirit here. Ethereal, post your question. I'm going to wait 30 seconds. If Ethereal is not here, I'm going to go. She can email me, okay? And that is that, okay? So today was the last live. I'm going to the beach tomorrow morning. I'm going to have a bit of a blow the cobwebs away moment. Oh, long question. Okay, Jabbar is saying he wants to move to signing separation papers but go to couples counselling while this 1 year separation is happening to try and work out. Elaine, I've done Elaine's reading. I don't know why you'd have to sign separation papers. I know divorce papers, but separation papers? I've never heard of that. I don't know what other people do in their countries. Okay. Yeah, so there is like a judgment call here. It is sort of like time decisions were made. Queen of Swords is very disciplined. She cuts people away. She makes clear, concise decisions. Her mental is sharp. So if your mental is not sharp, work on your mental, okay? On your third eye to connect with your higher self. But there is something happening with the judgment here, all right? The judgment, it's time. And Spirit is trying to give you a lot of inner strength here right now to whatever you're going through with Jabbar, okay? I think you've already put like a lot of hard work in. I feel that you're willing to put the hard work in with him. What are his intentions? What is he doing? Is he wanting to walk away? He's very undecided. This could involve finances as well. Like, you'd put a lot of work in to get to where you were with this marriage, but there's a decision that he needs to make here, or he feels that he needs to make, and he's very unsure. Okay, someone here in authority, but this is him. I feel it's more like he wears, like the ball is in his court. The ball is in his court here. Okay, and he needs to make some sort of decision, and he's in control. And he's not, like, he's actioning something. The Two of Wands is in reverse, which is like creating your own tower moment. There could be something financial with this, okay? But there is indecision. The High Priestess, he's not using, or you're not using, your intuition. Please read my disclaimer, okay? Alright. Twin flame, formation, marriage, if he's willing to go to couples counselling, and that's the information you've got from him to keep the marriage together, I think that right now, it's very strong Aries, I don't know if he's an Aries, needs to be enough for you. It needs to be, Spirit's saying it needs to be enough for you that he's going to go to couples counselling, okay? Really strong Aries. I don't know who he's an Aries or he's a Leo. What's the ultimate outcome, the highest timeline for this marriage, please, Spirit? What's the ultimate outcome? Yeah, I think you're both going to be able to get on the same mental page. So we have Aries, 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 Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the feminine energy, but it could be him, okay? And I feel that this is him. I feel that he's making a judgment call. He's saying it's time. And Spirit's trying to give you the strength to continue working hard on this relationship, because this is a twin flame relationship. I don't know what happened in your past life, but right now he's just trying to make decisions, but you're not using your intuition, or he isn't, about something. I feel that the couples counselling will be very beneficial. It will bring out some past hurts, but it will put you guys on, like, where you'll understand each other's thoughts and mental in regards to this, okay? Keep talking to Spirit to help you. You guys do have a soul contract, okay? Just bring love and compassion to the situation, not conflict. The conflict is not going to solve anything. It's about getting to the point of being on the same page on a mental level to be able to have a new beginning with each other. Justice is in the upright at the bottom of the deck. It's really important that you, don't talk about past pains and hurts in a blame way, okay? Right. I do feel that this relationship has a chance. Of course, the other person is going to need to... I think this relationship has a chance, okay? I really do. Thank you guys for being on today. I really appreciate you all my donations, all the energy, the beautiful energy that you bring forward. If you've booked a private reading through my email, I will reply to you, okay? Oh yeah, do you know a George? Thank you, Queen, for remembering that. Thank you. So yeah, I don't know if you know a George. Okay, just bear that in mind. I mean, your counsellor may be called that. That just may be a sign. Or you may come across someone at work, I'm feeling. But it could be someone that's passed. So also, like, have a look at the past. Maybe there's an ancestor there. I do feel it was more like in the spirit world, okay? Queen was your... Oh, maybe I was picking up on your energy. Yeah. So maybe there's some messages. I feel that you were close to him. But yeah, okay. Oh. Yeah, maybe it was, but maybe it was for Queen, because Queen actually mentioned who George is and she was on. Right, okay. So maybe there's a message in there for you, or just like everything's okay. He was just like, I'm here, I'm always here, I'm watching everyone, I'm watching the family. It was that type of energy. It wasn't any like particular message. Thank you guys. Thank you. And I will see you next week. Okay. Bye bye.